Welcome to an After Dark Live special, guys. Madden 23 has now been released, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Bijan Robinson. Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in Premier Week 7 as will be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Mayfield off the play fake. It's caught by Mike Evans. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Yeah, we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, your guy is better than your guy's up. Because you know, with his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Mayfield on first down. Goes to the former Falcon, Russell Gage. That one goes for 24 yards. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
On second down, they'll run with White. Gets past him at the 10. He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. His third rushing touchdown of the year. Richardson to the air on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones, things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't see the penalties like these.
23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. The pass is caught by King. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at a yard. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. 2nd catch for him today. And they're running that for 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. He's good. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
And this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
1st down, here's White. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. Here's incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Mayfield down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now the first running back taken back in April for the Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6 yard line. tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
Second down and 5. Richardson out of the shotgun. And this one will be taken and they'll spot it right at the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Oh, he's got his second pitch complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And complete to Drake London. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
I'm going to be paying no attention.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down. But give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Off play action, Richardson. It's caught inside 25.
Wow.
It's a gain of 34. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Now it's Richardson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Third and long for Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Mayfield. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense. Touchdown, Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the visiting Jaguars were able to come away with the road victory. Trevor Lawrence, a very good performance as his guys run the record now to 5-2. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And that game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Raiders. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one all tied. Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call of the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Ooh, a juke. And off to the races down the right side. And he steps out of bounds. He gets inside 35. Yards for him now in just his first 3 carries. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now, meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. In need of a conversion. Down, they end up not much sense. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4. And this is good. From 57 yards out. That bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there?
They'll start the drive with a give to Wayne. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their
pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Another forceful rush there by Jarrett. Not a lot of help for him making these types of plays last season. Managed 6 sacks, which led Atlanta. But good news, the Falcons, they've overhauled their defense this offseason. He should have a lot more help now.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And down he goes again. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On 1st down, Richardson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot drag.
The challenge flag is out. Todd Bowles not pleased with the ruling on the field. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Touchdown! Drake London from 19 yards away. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Richardson will throw for it. It's complete. He will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put.
Play fake. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sideline and in the huddle looking at each other.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now again up the middle. This is White. 53 yards now on the ground with just 7 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know we're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's do it.
Coming out on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
Second down, here's Richardson. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. The potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
19 Tiger.
Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Richardson to throw off play action. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Robinson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their role from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner?
First down, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On third down, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. 12 more yards there and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Mayfield to throw it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have the first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And Mayfield again with the interception. And the Falcons are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Atlanta.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. A beautiful fake. And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Falcons, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the